Hi, welcome to Handmade Happy Hour. My name's Kathy Fillion. Today I'm going to share with you one of my family's favorite recipes for chili. This is what I call my Rachel's chili or my kid-friendly chili. I call it Rachel's chili because this is her favorite. She's a family friend of ours. This chili is so delicious. I've won many chili cook-offs with it, but I think the biggest winner of it all is that kids will gobble it up. Yes, I am using some corn chips on it and of course some cheese and sour cream. It's not spicy, it's a little bit sweet. You can add some more heat if you want to up the ante for those grown-up taste buds, but this is a great family-friendly, kid-approved chili. Let's get started. I'm using olive oil and onions. I've got 2 pounds of ground beef. I've got 80-20 here, but you can do the percentages that you wish. A bunch of herbs and spices here. I've got all of the details in the description, so don't worry, you're not missing anything. 2 cans of those tomatoes, kidney beans, go-to staple tomato sauce, a little tomato paste. Like I said, all of this is from Aldi. My secret ingredient is the corn and the corn salsa. Suggested toppings are green onions, cheese, sour cream, and of course those corn chips. So delicious. You're gonna go ahead and chop up your 2 onions. I'm doing them in a kind of a fine chop, not too fine, medium to fine, but you don't want it really chunky. Then I'm going to cook those with a little bit of olive oil until they're translucent. Just a couple of minutes here. I don't want them to be caramelized. I still want a little crunch from them because we're gonna be adding our ground beef. Looking pretty good. I'm stirring to get them nice and light, and then I'm adding my ground beef, going ahead and breaking that up, and we're gonna cook that all the way through. This doesn't take very long at all. You can serve this on the night that you make it, but honestly, I think it's so much better the next day. I'm just gonna use a paper towel to remove some of that grease. You could drain this off if you want, but it really wasn't too greasy. Now I'm gonna add all of my herbs there. I've got my chili powder, cumin, garlic powder. This is a little bit of sugar, that gives it that sweetness, salt and pepper, of course. And now let's combine all that together with the ground beef, making sure everything is really good and coated. Now we're ready to go ahead and add our liquids. I've got the beef broth coming in at 3 cups. Let's go ahead and add that. These are my diced tomatoes, and that is with the juice from the can. 2 cans of tomato sauce, those are the little kind of 8-ounce cans. And then I'm gonna add some tomato paste also, just a couple of chunky spoonfuls. And this is that jar salsa. I love this black bean and corn salsa from Aldi. And now let's combine that. And I like to give this a good stir before I add the beans so I don't break up the beans. Beans have been rinsed and drained. Now I'm gonna stir a little bit more gentle here because I don't wanna break those up and get a mushy chili. And then we're gonna add our corn frozen. You could do canned corn or cut corn off of the cob if you wish. Let's give that a stir. We're gonna bring that to a boil. We're gonna let that boil, and then we're gonna let that simmer on low for about 30 minutes. Once it's done, you're ready to give it those toppings. You're gonna let it sit and mellow for about 10 minutes before you serve. Go ahead and ladle that up. Look at how delicious that is. I'm telling you, kids gobble this up. I had a Halloween party. I had a couple of kids getting 4 bowls of this. I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there. We're gonna add some Fritos, a little bit more cheese, and then let's add some sour cream to top it off. If your kids like onions, go ahead and add a little green onions to the top. This chili is a winner. It's so delicious when you get little bites of that beef and onion together with the tomatoes and that corn chip. Ah, such memories. It's like a Frito pie. Look at that melty cheese. Every single bite is absolutely delicious. And when I tell you kids love it, they love it. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you try out this recipe, and if you do, make sure you tag me. I've got a few hungry mouths to feed, so I'm out of here. I'll see you next week with another fun project video. Bye.